boy, Alan Lazard, a.k.a. Laz13 here. Boy, Robbie T. Show them what we do. We stay at the top with it, you know what I'm saying? Christmas W once again down here in Miami. We'll see you these last 2 weeks. Back up in Green Bay. Back go. What's up? This is Aaron Jones, Green Bay Packers running back. We out here in Miami, South Florida. Came out and got the dub. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And thank y'all for coming out and supporting. Look at these Packers fans. Go back, go.
Told us this one really matters. They all do, but this one really matters. How sweet is it to get it out of the way?
Well, it's great. Merry Christmas, everybody out there watching today. Special day for us. I mean, our defense came up and played outstanding. We were down 20-10 and scored the last 16 points. Offensively, we struggled in the red zone, but this was special. Everything that we needed to happen this weekend happened. And all we had to do was take care of our business against a good football team who had a lot to play for as well. But I'm really proud of our team. We found a way to win, and the way our defense stepped up the last few drives was outstanding.
You got a couple more coming up at home in Lambeau, just the way you like it, against the Vikings and Lions. How do you feel set up to take care of those?
Good. I mean, those are good football teams. Obviously, Minnesota's had a great season. They've already locked up the division. They got a lot to play for, though. A couple dome teams coming to Lambeau Field. I mean, we kind of had a little Lambeau South here. I think when everybody looked at the schedule, they said, all right, Miami on Christmas be 75, palm trees, beautiful, and about 45 in here today. But, it's been cold up in Green Bay. One of those good old-fashioned North rivalries next week with a lot on the line for both teams. So I'm excited.
Look at you all in a good mood.
Merry Christmas, man.
What's good, YouTube world? It's Coffee back at it, man. And Merry Christmas, everyone. And shout out to my bro, Mr. Brenneman, man. Been rocking with the platform a long time. He's a Green Bay Packers fan, man. And it's quite the Christmas for the Pack and their fan base, man. Y'all see that? They go into Lambeau South, they called it. They made Miami, Lambeau South, their own stadium. 40-some degrees out. The Pack fans show up and leave Tua and the Dolphins fans crying. Wah. Hey, I got to troll these Dolphins, man. Fans, they got too big for their britches early in the season. Y'all know we just got that get-back win against you guys. The AFC East belongs to the Bills. And, Dolphins still in it after that L drop in that game. Still have the 7th seed with 2 games to go. And believe it or not, man, the Pack, it's been a rough season for them, losing a lot of games and whatnot. But they're on a 3-game winning streak. Rodgers undefeated on Christmas, and they sit at the 10th seed at 7-8. In the 7th seed, the final wild card spot over there in the NFC currently belongs to the Washington Commanders. I almost called them the football team, but y'all know how that goes with the name change and everything or whatever. But they're 7-1. So that tie has them ahead of the Pack. It's wild, but what a great Christmas for the Packers fans, for Rodgers. Again, shout out to you, Mr. Brenneman, for always supporting the channel. You know what I mean? But that's dope. Two weeks to go. You can't count Aaron Rodgers out, man. This is what this guy does, man. And what a game. Comment if y'all watch the game. Comment your thoughts on the games. Yo, guys, my bro Jay Millie hits me like, yo, Coffee, you seen your AFC East rivals? The Finns took another L. And I'm like, Jay Millie, I logged on Twitter, and the first thing I seen, it was trending. Tua turned the ball over. Listen, guys, we know Tua had a good season. He shined, man, and I was surprised to hear he was number 1 in Pro Bowl votes. I don't know if that was accurate, but I was like, really? Like, don't get me wrong, Tua shined a little bit this season. The Dolphins coordinators and whatnot were able to implement some game plans and whatnot where, to Tua's strengths and attributes, but they ain't been the same after that Niners game. The Niners exposed Tua. And you see he continues to struggle here, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. He put up some numbers. What was he? 16 of 25, 310 yards, but 1 TD and 3 picks. And that's his first game with multiple fourth quarter interceptions, right? Like you guys see the clip that rolled of the pick that sealed the deal. Like, listen, as the season progresses along, good teams win and do their thing, and bad teams, not bad teams, but just teams that ain't as good, they fizzle out. They can't stand the test of time as things continue to move on. You know what I mean? Like Tua folded under the pressure, man. 3 straight picks on 3 straight drives in the fourth, I believe, and they just going out bad and sad. I didn't see it, but I heard reports that Marino was out there consoling him, man. But Dolphins fans, y'all, you guys really thought you were gonna take the AFC East? Flock out of here. You know what I mean? After what was that, the third week or whatever we played them and lost in Miami when our whole team was having heat stroke and everything like that, and it still came down to the wire. They wanted to throw the parade then. Oh, the AFC East belongs to us. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. Yo, it's an 18-week season and then the playoffs. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like everyone knows as ish goes along how you move into the playoffs, how you are in December, late December. That's the momentum you got to carry with you. As I always point out, it's all about the momentum. And my Bills getting another win wasn't the prettiest win once again, but nonetheless, the division's ours. The playoffs were clinched. We're trying to get that number 1 seed and make everyone come to Orchard Park in the playoffs. And that's, you heard Rodgers talking about as well. There's been some very cold games this season. It's a cold winter. And with 2 games left, who do they got? Minnesota and the Lions. Got to come to Lambeau. The fans is turned up. Like, what do y'all think, man? Will Green Bay make the playoffs? Will Rodgers do it? Like, you got to love this guy, man. But for real, that ish had me cracking up. I logged on. It's Tua turned the ball over, man. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a great story with Tua. Those back-to-back concussions looked like maybe even possibly his career could have been over. But he pushed on and had a good season. But I don't know, man. As things move along, like I said, and always say, all these coordinators, all these teams, they're watching films, they're strategizing. If something's working, everyone's trying to find a way to stop it. If a defense is on fire, they're trying to find a way to beat the defenses. Like, fans often just get too ahead of themselves, and like, I ain't no expert, you know what I mean? But I knew enough to know the AFC East is still ours. And yeah, I'm being petty like that, trolling. Like, you see a Bills fan with the different tweets and whatnot that I'm sharing. A Bills fan with tagged Cheetah, which is Tyreek Hill, and said, yo, Tyreek, Tua is the most accurate quarterback in the NFL, right? Flock out of here. But Merry Christmas, though. I got to give a special shout out as well to a Dolphins fan who has always supported the channel as well. Juan Vega out there in South Florida. Shout out to you, my friend. Please don't take no offense me talking my ish to the Dolphins fans. I had to do it. You know what I mean? Coffee ain't that kind of guy, but every now and then I got to talk my ish. You know what I mean? But again, everyone, Merry Christmas. We're going to try to get some more videos up here. Again, thanks to everyone for all the support. Y'all know I'm going through a tough time in life, not on my A game, but everyone have a great day. Comment with your thoughts about the games. Again, are the Packers going to make the playoffs? Will the Dolphins hold on to that final playoff spot? Let's talk about it all below. God bless. It's Coffee. Sub up, hit the like, and I'm gone.